Hey everyone, it's Karen and Amelia. I'm doing my reading wrap up a bit early this week. My plan was to do it on Sundays, but I probably will be out of town Sunday morning. So I thought I would just do it now and then I'll have the whole weekend to read and all of next week before I do my next weekly wrap up. So, I only read one book. And it was really short. It probably only took me 30 minutes to read, but it is Two Women by Velma Wallace. And yeah, as you can see, it's very short. This is a book that we're reading for our next family book club, and it is essentially a story. It's like an Alaskan kind of Native American legend, and basically it's that these Native Americans in Alaska, they decided that they were like starving, they didn't have enough food, and they decided to leave behind these two older women. They're like in their, I think one was like 75 and one was 80 or something like that, to survive on their own because they felt that they were kind of holding the tribe back and all that stuff. So then these two women have to survive the winter alone, and yeah, it's the tale of what happens to them. There's a lot of themes of like strong women and what it means to be part of a community and all that stuff. I really enjoyed the story. I would say probably like 4 stars maybe. And yeah, that's it. Another book that I've been working on all week and reading a lot of, but I'm not done yet, is The Starless Sea. And so far, I really, really like it. I don't read a lot of like fantasy or like kind of magical realism sort of stuff. And this book is just so cozy. It's just like the atmosphere of it and all the descriptions of everything. Like, oh, I just love them so much. Like the descriptions of like libraries and like, oh, I don't know. It's so amazing. Like if you love books, then this is like a book of books and a book about books and a book with beautiful book imagery and stuff like that. The only problem I have with it so far is the beginning of this story was exactly like, what is it called? A Time of Witches? The Deborah Harkness book. I'll link it below because I don't remember what it's called. A Discovery of Witches, maybe? It's like exactly the same, where someone checks out a book from the library that the library doesn't even know they have. And then it goes missing, and now all of a sudden all these people are chasing after you trying to get the book. It's like the exact same. And so while this book goes in a completely different direction, it's so similar. And so like I said, I'm enjoying the atmosphere and all that, but it kind of feels like a copy to me. So that's my one problem with it so far. Looking ahead, I just had a new book come in on my Kindle like library thing, and I can't remember. I requested the Flat Share and I think it's called Switch from this British author. At first, I was like, yeah, that doesn't really seem like a book that I would like, either of those. But I've had 2 people recently say they gave them 5 stars. And so I thought it could be fun just to read like, I don't know, more of a cozy book that is just like fun, I guess. So one of them came in. I couldn't tell which one because it's on my phone and I'm filming on my phone. I'm going to try and plow through a bunch of fiction in the next week. So I would like to finish this. I think I've been listening on Audible mostly, and I have about 9 hours left. And then I want to read the book that came out on my Kindle, either the Flat Share or Switch. I don't remember which one. And then this book was recommended by Mary Laura Philpott, and I finally decided to request it from the library. It sounds super good. So it says, exploring themes of ownership and abandonment. Eleanor Anstruthers' debut is a fictionalized account of the true story of Enid Campbell, granddaughter of the 8th Duke of Argyll, who sold her son to her sister for £500. And basically, I know like if you like Downton Abbey, this is a book that apparently you would like. So I am excited to give it a try. And also, Laura Philpott gives great recommendations. And then also, I need to read the Book of Echoes, which I haven't really started yet because Dee Dee will probably, I don't know her schedule, but I'm assuming she's going to do a discussion or something of it. And I would like to be able to participate. This was her book that she did for with like Black History Month or whatever in the UK. So need to read that. So yeah, I'm so excited for Nonfiction November. And you basically only have to read one nonfiction book, but I'm going to try to have all my reading be nonfiction. So that's why I'm trying to plow through this week and next week. Well, really, we only have one more week left. But just plow through as many fiction books as I can because I would like to spend 1 month reading only nonfiction. We will see how that works out. I hope you guys have an amazing reading weekend. I'm curious what you guys are reading. And yeah, here it's supposed to be pretty rainy and cold, and so it's a good weekend to stay in and read. Bye, guys.